I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign. Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
What is this? Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies! Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elder Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options. So even though the Danans are still technically slaves here, they aren't being oppressed. If Calaglia had been like this, would we have been content? Would there have been any reason to stand and fight? Let's head towards the inn. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We've reached our destination.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so...
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Dispose of the trash.
Severing wind!
Eagle side!
Mirage!
Fire's water! Course in this blade!
Eat dirt!
I'm like bait to them!
Take this!
Eat this!
Sword rain out! Wind! First strike! You're mine! It's over! You're mine! Take this! It's over! Here I come! Wind! You're mine!
Do it!
Take this!
We're sending them out!
Please? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slow.
We can really make weapons with this?
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
No choice! Severing wind! Eat this! Take this! Let's go!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in damage?
Not to a Renin, they don't.
You're finished!
I really owe you one.
Mirage! You're finished! Here I Severing wind! Take this! Stardust! It's over! Glimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Shut!
Well done!
Take this! Talon Hurricane! Take this!
All
You're
finished.
finished!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I won't forgive you! Alright, if I do!
Here I come!
Hear my
It's
call!
over! First strike!
Take this! Whatever you do, just stay away from the sport!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here, let me help! Fire's a passion! Course in this blade!
Here I come! Talon Hurricane! You're mine! It's over!
Eagle side! It's over! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger. Hi, Hoodle! If it's in the
You're finished!
There!
You picked the wrong fight! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! You're mine!
Flying freak!
Dixia! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're finished! You're mine! Soaring Alpha! I'm not severing wind!
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others. That's my cue.
You're finished! Shut him down! You're on! We managed to pull through.
Whoa!
Right, here goes! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! This time!
That freaking does it!
Strike! Win! Sword Rain Alpha! Not today!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I guess.
Do it! No enemies!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway.
Get lost!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Come and face me! Win! You're I'm not done! You got fire!
I've got the astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
I'm on Rongo! Stardom! Blow away!
Annihilation!
Severing wind! Take the pits on!
I'll finish you here and now!
Ignite! Here I come!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What'd she say?
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky. The design. And this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. There! Did anybody see that? arts to me!
Burn in hell!
No complaints here!
Win!
Here's the
Here I
evil!
come!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Take this! Big blast!
Do it!
Silver and chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. No!
Mega Ray!
I need to be stronger.
Here's the evil!
Severing wing! Take this! Soda! You're on! It's over!
Here's the evil!
You're mine!
Sharpness! Freeze laser!
You're mine! It's over! Take this!
Do it! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. I won't forgive you!
okay.
Here I come!
Medically approved!
Win! Here I come! It's over!
Hear my call!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! All
Here's
now!
Here's the evil!
Someone wins! Crumble! You're on! Try harder! Not a chance! No escape!
Fires of passion!
That's
It's
enough!
over!
I can't heal
There
your
you go! I feel like me again!
I've used a bit too much healing. Out of our way!
Here I come!
Water, hear my call! Fires of passion courses in flame! Flame of fury! Burning sharpness!
You're mine! You're on! Take this! Sword Blade Alpha! Long! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! I'll take you all on!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
Don't
me.
mind if I do. I'm on a roll!
No escape!
So those are Ganon after all.
I'm even stronger than before.
Little help!
Here I come!
Hear my call! Sharpness! Red!
Take this!
Here's evil! Fires of passion! Freeze laser!
You're mine! You're severing wing! Take this! You're finished!
Fire mine! Courses in flame!
Here I come! Come one, come all! You're finished! It's time! You're mine!
Eagle Fire!
Cross burn in hell!
Do it!
Ridma!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Shot!
Well done!
You're mine! Severing wing! Crumble!
Healing
Well then, let's keep moving. Should this really be here?
Try hard, my turn! No escape! Severing wind! Take this!
But they're
It's over!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
I'm not done! First try! Try harder! Not a chance! Strike! Severing wind! Here I come!
Eagle Flight!
It's over!
When did I get so far? Here I go!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that
Take
vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
First try! Mine! You're fair! You're mine!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer
Tornado
that.
Alpha!
What about you?
Just watch and see.
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Colette.
Fires of passion courses in blood! I can't hold on much longer!
I'm surrounded!
I do!
You're mine! Not today! Take this!
Where are you going?
You're finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work. I'm impressed how well balanced. This thing is.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Dougal?
That thing is huge!
Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there! Cover the casters! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! In here!
Try harder! My
Here's the
turn!
evil!
I'm not...
Crossblade! Ow! Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
Hands in the wind! Air thrust!
This one's all mine!
Damn it! We can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
Take
Resuscitation!
this!
That's gonna smart! Burning strike!
Take this!
Water! Hear my call! Bread! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Fire's assassin! Freeze Lancer! Sharpness!
Lunar Rondo!
Me again.
It's over!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Severing wind!
Get the
New
away!
escape!
Oh, magic is am!
You're mine! It's over!
Come and get it!
My turn!
I'll run you!
Here I come! You're finished!
I'm only getting to it. Feel. Here goes.
Luna Rondo!
Power of water. Blah blah blah. Magic.
Strike.
Stay close. Air thrust. Annihilation.
You're mine! It's over!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
Here I come!
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Luna Rondo!
Hear me. Flame of fire. Burning strike.
This one's all mine! Strike!
Here I go. Dance in the
Take
wind.
this.
Only getting started.
It's
Air
over.
thrust. Photon blade. Here's evil.
This one's mine.
Strike! You're
Enemies
finished!
incoming.
Take this!
You will take them down.
Air thrust. Too much to handle. Lightning annihilation. Thunder ray. Hurricane. Eagle dawn.
Here I come!
Not on my watch.
You're finished!
Healing circle.
I owe you one! You're mine!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Mega ray.
Take this! Burn!
Gemini aqua. Lightning strike.
Watch
this. Come on. I'll blow you to smithereens.
Severing Wind! You're mine! Luna Rondo!
Lightning assassinate. Thunderblade.
You're mine!
Supernova. Lightning.
Severing Wind!
Take your burning strike.
Now you see what I can do.
Take this!
Field.
You're finished!
Get on in there with the others.
You're mine! It's over!
Blah blah blah.
No escape!
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Here I come! It's over! Luna Rondo!
Back into the fray.
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
I'm trying to go clear my
I was only trying to be nice.
So those are Dan and Astral Light.
We've got him on the run!
Some don't get cocky.
Take it! Right.
Here I go.
Still anyone's fight.
Soda! Lightning down.
This one's mine.
Thunderblade.
Here I come!
Take
You're mine!
Cross field. Mega ray. In the wind. Air thrust. Light acid.
Luna Rondo! It's on! Take this!
Laser field. Here's
Ignite! It's over!
I can carve through armor.
Not in your dreams.
First strike!
Dance in the wind.
It's over!
Here
Luna Rondo!
Light
Soda!
astral. Dance in the wind.
Luna Rondo!
Air thrust.
Soda!
There. One more. I'm also
Try harder! My turn! Take this! You're finished!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Laser field. Dance in the wind. Evil. Air thrust. Freeze laser. Dance in the wind. Here's a healing art.
Here I
Now.
come! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I can feel my precision improving.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow.